Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. It's Jeanette. I wanted to make a quick video to answer two questions. First, what program am I in? I'm in a 2-year ADN program. Yes, I am planning on continuing my education and getting my bachelor's and eventually my master's. As of now, my goal is a nurse practitioner. So we shall see what happens once I finish my ADN program. I am planning to apply to a online BSN program this year. So by the time I graduate my ADN program, I'm hoping I know where I'm going. And yeah, so I want to get my bachelor's. I want to work, make sure that I want to do a nurse practitioner program, and then I'll go back and hopefully, get my master's. Okay, so that's that. So reasons why, just really quickly, why I chose ADN. I have a previous bachelor, so I wanted to still pay my loans for that. I wanted to pay my new diploma, my new degree for nursing, cash only. I didn't want any more loans. So the community college ADN route tuition allowed me to just pay and not get into more student loan debt. So as I'm paying off my first bachelor's, I decided to, enter a new career and, as best as possible in terms of finances. And then I told myself, once I start working in my new field, that I can go ahead and look into bachelor's programs and master's programs. So yes, that's my personal reasons for it. I do suggest that if you are entering the ADN program, if you maybe are looking to move up, maybe be a charge nurse or things like that, do look into a BSN program. Almost everyone in the program that I'm in are planning on getting our BSN. So yes, some that are older, that this is their second, career, they finished raising children, they just, finally want to do the nursing thing. Some of them don't really see themselves pursuing a bachelor's or an MSN degree, and they're just going to be happy with the ADN and just work. So there's many options. I will say, just enter if you want to go to the ADN route. Look for the best ADN program out there so you can get hired really quickly, and then maybe get tuition reimbursement. And that's another reason for me. I would love to get tuition reimbursement whenever I do continue with my bachelor's program. So I hope that helps. Congratulations for everyone who is starting. And the second question is, what nursing shoes do I wear? And I'm so sorry that I did not clean them. These are Danskos, and they're the XP, and they're softer than just the, I think it's Dansko Pro, I'm not too sure, but I like the XP because it's softer inside. I will say sometimes when I wear these for the 13-hour shifts, my feet hurt. So these are no joke. You have to go try them out. Try to buy it where you can go to a clinical for 13 hours and see if these are the right shoes for you. These will not work for everyone. I'm telling you that right now. I have wide feet, which is probably why I randomly wear them. Like, since my feet are wide, I don't know if this is too much info, but right here, it's a little tight for me. So, and they're meant to, like, you're supposed to be able to put a finger, once you have your foot in there, here, and your foot's gonna keep sliding up and down. So, if you can purchase these, do a, a long day clinical and see if these are gonna be right for you. I had Danskos before for my CNA program, and I loved them. And then once nursing school started, I kind of didn't just like them. I don't know. So it just depends on my mood. But then, and I'm sorry, they're just, these are Skechers. And I probably got them at like Marshall's for like 30 bucks. And they're supposed to have some memory foam inside. And they're just like a tennis shoe, and they kind of work. I will say, if you can try to get something with leather where you can clean it off, like this right here, it's like this mesh stuff, like I would say no, and that's why I went and bought these. So I hope that helps. Like, oh, and there's a, I just went and tried Grey's Anatomy shoes. OMG, they're like a cloud. So I'm hoping that I start clinical in mid-February, so I'm hoping to buy them and then try them out and see if they work. If they don't, go back and take them. I know a friend of mine went and bought these because everyone has these, and they totally bruised her feet. So when you're looking for a shoe, try them out at the store. Just walking around the store is not enough. So if you can go ahead and do a, you know, a clinical day, or if let's say you're just gonna run errands, if you can wear them for an entire day, you want to feel comfortable. There's nothing worse than hurting feet, and all you want to do is just take them off, and you can't do that at the hospital. So yeah, I personally think I'm going to start liking a lot of like sneakers. I feel like you can run more, you can walk faster. I do love how non-slip this is, and although you just squeak everywhere, so it's kind of annoying, but I like that I feel secure on a hospital floor knowing that bodily fluids and everything else could possibly end up there. So I will say I probably wear like the shoes, sneakers more often than these. And I do like them also because I am kind of short. I'm 5'4", and a lot of my scrub pants are little long. So sometimes I use that tape around it, but if it's a new scrub and I haven't tried them on, these will give me a few extra inches where it'll just fit right. So yes, my tips for nursing shoes: go to the store, try to find something that's easy to clean, that there's no holes in there, something that's comfortable, and once you purchase it, and I'm telling you, so I bought these off of eBay, maybe for like 60 bucks. They were lightly used, and I was lucky about that, and I bought these like at Marshall's for like 30 bucks. So check your local stores to see what they have. Then go to like I don't know if you have a Scrubs Beyond or a medical scrubs store, and look at what they have. Some stores have discounts for like certain schools that signed up and are sending their students there to purchase their uniform. And always look at the exchange or return thing. You don't want to get stuck with a shoe that you paid 120 bucks for. And I do have a black pair that I paid regular retail price for like 120 a while ago, and I love those. And I don't know, and they're not supposed to, I guess there's probably slight differences, but they're all supposed to feel the same in a sense. But anyways, sorry. So yeah, anyways, okay, sorry guys, okay, anyways, that's it. I hope you guys found this random video helpful. So now you know what program I'm in. Yes, I am planning on continuing my education for BSN. Yes, I do believe that it is important to have a higher degree if you're planning to advance. It will also give you more job opportunities, so you're not turned down just because you have an ADN. Yes, I still feel that an ADN is very valid, and yes, you do sit for the same boards. So either way, you can't lose. You just have to know what you're planning to do in the future. And for nursing shoes, look at something that you can clean. A lot of people clean their shoes as soon as they're about to leave, and then at home, sometimes I do it. I have yet to clean these from last semester, so I'll probably clean them or buy the new shoes that I'm planning on buying, which are the Grey's Anatomy ones, and buy them. Make sure that you can exchange them if they don't fit for you. Try them out, wear them for a long time, and I think that's it. Sorry, we're not done yet. I wanted to share with you guys everything that I wanted to be before I finally found nursing. So for everyone who is contemplating whether to get into nursing, hopefully this just kind of inspires you. Yeah, I don't know if it'll inspire you actually. Just know that I've been there, done that, and my mind has been far away from nursing before, and now that I've found nursing, I'm just so happy. I really am. Okay, so growing up, I wanted to be an astronaut. I was really into science and math, and I just wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to work for NASA. Okay, then I realized, maybe I don't want to be an astronaut. Maybe I'll just be a mechanical engineer and work for NASA. Then I discovered the trumpet. Yes, I can play the trumpet. And I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be a jazz musician. I remember that. Okay, and then I realized, musician life, I'm not sure, but let me see. I like to manage things, so let me be an artist manager. I wanted to do branding and management for musicians, you know? And then I wanted to be an audio engineer. because I'm like, if I'm an artist manager, why don't I know how to engineer their music and their audio? So that's actually what I do. So that is my job right now. I am an audio engineer and I love it. I do live sound. So I'm in the moment. I feel like I'm a part of the band and I'm just mixing all the sounds, making sure it sounds good. So I absolutely love it. I'm not sure if you're getting it, but I am a creative person and I love the arts. So I did go to a music school and I do have my audio engineering degree, and I do actually work as a live sound engineer, and I just love the connection that I have with music. I want to find a way to be able to still do music in terms of engineering as well as nursing in the future, but that's another story. So I went to school and got my degree in both music business management and audio engineering. And then, let's see, then I couldn't find a job at one point, and I wanted to become a makeup artist. And I was looking for classes and I was just like, do I really want to do this? And I love makeup. I love studying people's work. I love buying a lot of makeup. I don't have a lot of time right now to do my makeup, but when I do, I absolutely love it. I want to share the stuff that I find and the looks that I do, and I want to inspire women out there that just let themselves go. Don't let themselves go. Just go buy makeup, buy a nice lip gloss, a lipstick, anything that makes you feel pretty. I'm all for that. Yeah. Okay, anyways, then I wanted to be a wedding planner. I had so much fun planning my wedding in 3 months. Yes, 3 months. And I absolutely loved it. And I love management, so remember that. I wanted to be an event planner and specifically do wedding planning. And then we came into my nursing journey. I, at one point, didn't have a job, and all I did was volunteer at a hospital, and I loved to see what the nurses did, and that's kind of like how it all started. So hopefully that helps you. If you've been there, done that, done a bajillion things before nursing, if you're planning to do something totally different as you saw in my list, it's okay. Nursing is great. If you really do feel like, for me, this is a calling, I have finally heard that it's my calling, and now I'm answering. Now I'm super excited that this is what I'm going to be doing for my career, and I'm just happy that I'll be able to help people and just learn and just get families and patients through one of the toughest parts of their life. Entering a hospital. Some people have never been. Some people will probably get there, and things may not turn out well, but I'm hoping that I can just be a light, help, be friendly, and just provide the best care possible. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted you guys to know all about how I ended up, interested in nursing. All right, that's it. Again, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share the videos. Bye.